Hello and welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Brandon, and today we got quite a few tool deals to go through at Lowe's and Home Depot. So let's go ahead and get started on this fine Monday. Now, starting out with a couple of deal of the days from Lowe's. Now they're having 3 of their Kobalt 80 volt tools on sale. So again, these next 2 are going to be ending at the end of the day, so make sure to hop on it. But they are having their leaf blower kit, comes with a 2.5 amp hour, again 80 volt battery for $199. Their cordless lawnmower $399 with a 5 amp hour 80 volt battery, and then their string trimmer back with that 2.5 amp hour battery for $199. So for an 80 volt toolkit, not a bad deal. Now switching over to their second deal of the day. Now, not technically a tool, but if you do a lot of grilling, then we can throw that in and use that as an excuse to check out the grill deals if you do a lot of grilling. But they're having Kenmore's 3-burner propane gas grill on sale for $319. Now, looks nice. It actually looks like, if you're a fan or ever played the Fallout games, this is something I'd see just roaming around, and it looks like something I'd come across in one of my settlements, just passing a grill like this. But anyway, they are having that grill on sale if you just so happen to need one. With spring coming around, they're going to be outside doing a lot more grilling now that winter is over. All right, now switching over to the actual deals at Lowe's. DeWalt is having some of their flooring knee pads for only $20. So take care of yourself, guys. For $20, save your knees. I think it's definitely well worth it. Now Bosch is also having a starter battery kit, so 4 amp hour battery charger for $99 if you're going to be getting in the Bosch line. And apparently they're also having a get a free nailer if you do buy this kit. I don't see it anywhere on the page to be able to add that, but hey, they're offering it, so I would show Lowe's and they have to honor that. But hey, well, I mean, for $100 you can get an 18, 16, even a 15 gauge nailer for $100 on a battery. That's actually not a bad deal. I don't know where you get that. It's not on the page, but if you're able to figure it out, then hey, there you go. Now DeWalt is also having their 80-tooth 12-inch miter saw blade for $49. So it's actually not a bad deal for a super fine finish 12-inch miter saw blade. All right, now switching over to this is not a deal. Now, if you've watched any of my older videos, and I've showed this plenty of times, this has been going on sale for like $70, $80. I think I saw it for $60 at one point, one random day. And then they were even having for like $80, $90 with a free tool. So they're really blowing this out. Now, $220. I would not pay anywhere near that for this kit, but I don't think it's worth it. That 2 amp and 4 amp hour battery and charger you probably get for like $100, and then this toolbox, yes, maybe $100. I think you could probably still find a better value, but either way, if you do want this, wait, it's probably going to go back on sale for like $80, but that is crazy. So got to make sure to hop on this, guys, if you're going to be getting stuff like this. Now switching back over to the deals, Kobalt, they're having their XTR recip saw for $99. I do have this saw and it is a monster, so not a bad deal. Do you need some batteries? You pair it with that ultimate output battery and this thing will pretty much cut through whatever you need, and does come with a nice hard case as well. Now Skil is also having their corded circular saw for $34. So if you do just need a budget throw around saw, I don't mind the cord, $35, can't go wrong with that. DeWalt is also having their 9-gallon Stealth Sonic shop vac for $99. Not a bad deal from DeWalt. Craftsman is also having their RP drill driver kit, so 2 amp hour batteries, a charger, and of course the drill for $100. And same their impact driver with those same batteries for $99. Now switching over to Home Depot, they're having their special buy of the day. So just like Lowe's deal of the day, this is going to end in 14 hours by the time of this recording of the video. So make sure to hop on it because they have some really good tool deals going on. A lot of kits. Now, not going to go through everyone, but there are quite a few that stuck out that I want to point out, and I will leave the link to the page. So make sure you just kind of go through it if you do see something you like. We're going to switch over now. This is the first one. Stop now, buy it. Well, press pause, buy it, then come back and finish the video. But DeWalt, their power sack battery and charger, $51. This is like Amazon prices from a third-party sketch company. You don't know if it's legit. No, this is coming directly from Home Depot. You're getting a power sack battery. I'd buy 2 because they're having their 5 amp hour battery for like $100, and you can get 2 and 2 chargers if you need it. But $51, that is probably one of the best deals they're having today. Now Milwaukee, they're also having their fuel impact driver hammer drill kit with 3 batteries and of course a nice hard case charger for $350. Now if you didn't want the 18 volt line and wanted to get in Milwaukee's M12, they're also having their 2 amp hour and charger for only $48. Ryaway is also having their 20-inch 40 volt HP chainsaw kit with an 8 amp hour battery, again 40 volt in that rapid charger for $380. Now switching over, Milwaukee. Now, I believe this was on Friday's video, or one of them last week, but this saw was on sale for $650, and I did show it normally on sale for like $700, so it was like $50 off. Okay, if you need that saw specifically, but now they're having it for $590, so it's on sale even more now. Again, only tool only, but if you do need a cordless 12-inch miter saw from Milwaukee, $590, maybe not a bad deal. Going back to their M12 line, they're having their underhood light for $119. Milwaukee's also having their 6.5-inch 40-tooth circular saw blade for only $12. And then DeWalt, back to their batteries, they're having just a regular 2-amp-hour battery for $40, so not a bad deal. However, I do want to go back and end where we started back at Lowe's. They're having the same, except a 2-pack of the 2-amp-hour battery for $60. So, I mean, I guess you're saving a little bit for one battery, $40, but at that point, might as well spend an extra $20 and get another battery. So it's a little bit cheaper, what, $30 a piece at that point? So it's actually a little bit less if you think about it that way at Lowe's. But I mean, whatever you need, if you just needed one battery, then I get it. But I mean, for an extra $20 at that point, you're getting an extra one, I think is well worth it. But yeah, you got to kind of be on the lookout for things like that, because don't look, you may be missing out and spending a little bit more, getting a better deal if you can. Or of course, that's why you subscribe and watch the channel, because that's what I do. I'm trying to bring the best deals for y'all and hopefully save a little bit of money there. But all joking aside, yeah, just they are having that, whatever your needs are. But all right, guys, that's all I had for you today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you saw anything you like, drop a like down. I appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of the future tool deals we're going to be going through. With that being said, hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Y'all take care.